What's up, Figure 4 TVers? Today we're going to talk about WWE Saturday Night Main Event, the main event. Check out the intro and we get right back into it. Saturday Night Main Event is a series of American professional wrestling television specials produced by WWE, originally the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation. It was originally broadcast by NBC from 1985 to 1992, replacing Saturday Night Live in its late night time slot on an occasional basis throughout the year. At a time when weekly wrestling programs typically consisted primarily of squash matches featuring established stars dominating enhancement talent, Saturday night's main event consisted almost entirely of star versus star matches, rarely seen on TV, including title defenses and specialty matches such as steel cages. It coincided with and contributed to the second golden age of professional wrestling in the United States, blustered by regular in-ring appearances by WWF stars such as Hulk Hogan. Saturday Night Main Event drew large audiences for much of its run, while a spin-off simply titled The Main Event aired annually on Friday night in February beginning in 1988. Ratings began to fall in the 90s, leading to NBC dropping the special in 1991. In 1992, the WWF moved Saturday Night Main Event to Fox, which aired 2 editions of the special on the network before discontinuing. In 2006, Saturday Night Main Event was briefly revived as a series of primetime specials on NBC as part of WWE's agreement with NBC Universal to air its weekly program Raw on USA Network. 5 episodes aired as part of the revived run before it was discontinued in 2008. In April 2002, WWE proposed the Saturday Night Main Event title for house shows held on Saturday night. That brings us to today. So let's get into the Saturday Night Main Event 2024 match prediction card. Remember, long before we had Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and all of that wrestling on TV, NXT, we had Saturday Night Main Event. And Saturday Night Main Event was used a lot as a go-home show. That was our go-home show to hype the next pay-per-view, the upcoming pay-per-view, guys. And much like this show is going to be used to hype our WrestleMania. We got WrestleMania and Royal Rumble coming up. So if you don't think that any implications on the winners and losers of these matches here is going to play a big part in our upcoming events, you crazy and you just don't know wrestling, guys. So with that said, if you don't want any spoilers, it's time to go. Now is the time to go if you don't want any spoilers, because I'm going to give you our Figure 4 TV preview and predictions right now, guys. As far as I know, it's 3 matches announced, and we'll start in no particular order. We'll start with Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship. Anytime Kevin Owens is playing nice with others, you know it's not going to last. Even if there's nothing that should logically upset him, KO will find a way to get upset so that it all blows up in his face. This time, that led to him taking out his now former friend Randy Orton. At Saturday Night Main Event, Owens shifts his attention to Cody Rhodes and the undisputed WWE Championship. KO is at his best when he's a heel and fighting for a prize. So you can rest assured this is going to be a great match. It isn't going to end with the American Nightmare losing his title though, but it might end with Owens making sure we don't see Rhodes for a few weeks after via some vicious post-match attack. A match right before the holiday, if it's going to happen, this would be the perfect time to do it. That's a fact, guys. This is a perfect time to give Cody a break. Get Cody up off TV. You know what I mean? Bring Cody back. He's the champion, so he don't even have to be in the Royal Rumble. But guys, KO is definitely not going to win this title. Look for Randy Orton to screw Kevin Owens. All right, guys? Randy Orton is going to make his return Saturday night main event, and he's going to screw Randy on KO, because KO is being booked in a corner right now where he can't really afford to lose this match. But if Randy Orton screw him, then he can afford to lose this match, because now he have a feud to go right into, and then that'll free Cody up to get into his feud with The Rock and Roman and what's going on over there. So unfortunately, guys, for those of you that want to see KO with the title, not just yet. Hold off on that. You know what I mean? Hold off on that just one bit. The next official match that I know for sure is going to go down, we got Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship, guys. Even though Liv Morgan has kind of shaken her Rhea Ripley problem, the woman from which she took the title and her man continues to haunt her. Ripley's team defeated Morgan's team in War Games at Survivor Series, giving Io Sky, who was on a winning team, a chance to size up the champ ready for her title match at main event. Sky defeated 4 other superstars in a battle royal to earn her spot opposite Morgan at main event. And if there's going to be a title change on December 14th, this is the match it will happen in. Sky is incredibly talented and always entertaining, particularly when she has gold around her waist or over her shoulder. And I think her next reign as champion begins with a win over Morgan. Guys, unfortunately, I know we want to see Io and Bianca. We've been hearing rumors about them putting on a great match and fighting for the title. And if Io do win, then her next opponent should be Bianca. You know what I mean? I get that, but guys, Raquel Rodriguez is still in Liv Morgan's corner, and Raquel Rodriguez is going to make sure Liv Morgan keep that title, because I see Raquel Rodriguez as going to have a breakout moment. Raquel is going to have a breakout moment. Soon as she get her feet back grounded, it's going to be about Raquel. Guys, understand that. Raquel is going to have a breakout moment, and Io Sky, right, guys, you got to understand what's going on now. We have these Intercontinental titles and we have these United States titles. So they normally use these foreign heels or foreign faces as their Intercontinental and your United States champion. You see what they did with Shinsuke? They won't book Shinsuke to win the world's title. You know what I mean? We haven't had an Asian or Japanese world's heavyweight champion yet. So they won't book Shinsuke or the Asians for the world's title. You know what I mean? But they'll book them for the United States title and the Intercontinental title. So keep in mind, that's why Io might not win this match right here, guys, in my opinion. All right, so just keep that in mind. Look for Raquel Rodriguez to keep the title on Liv Morgan. Last official match on the card, guys, is Gunther versus Finn Balor for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Finn Balor has been sticking his nose in Gunther's business since he helped the Ring General become world champion at SummerSlam. Gunther needed to prove himself against former champion Damian Priest at Survivor Series, and Balor tried to get involved again, coming for Priest, but getting stomped in his tracks by Gunther, who wants the world to know he doesn't need help to retain his title. Balor didn't take kindly to Gunther refusing his help, attacking the champion the following night on Monday Night Raw. That has landed Balor in a match against the Austrian at main event. But on the bright side for the Irishman, if he can beat Gunther, he will leave the show with the World Championship. Unfortunately for Balor, the likelihood of that happening is extremely low. And I don't think so. I don't agree with that. I think that Finn Balor will have a breakout moment because there is rumors going around that Gunther will be moved. They're moving Gunther to SmackDown from Raw. So if that is the case, then Gunther is definitely not going to take the title on over there with him. So Finn Balor will have his breakout moment, and he deserves it. Finn Balor deserves it. He deserved a run with the title. You know what I mean? He got an opponent, so he will defend against Priest. I like Finn. I think if there's any title that's going to change on Saturday, it's going to definitely be this one. This is the one that'll change. This will be the big whoa. And when you ask me how that's going to happen, I think Kaiser, guys. We all forget Kaiser. I think Kaiser will come and either try to help Gunther retain and end up screwing Gunther, or even Damian Priest might come out and call itself trying to screw Balor and accidentally hit Gunther. And look, and Finn Balor skate out of there with the World's Heavyweight Championship, guys. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, who y'all think is going to win this. And, you know what I mean? Just my opinion. If you like the video, hit the like button. And if you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. You know what I mean? But if you really like wrestling content, you should become a subscriber, guys. And there's a video that's going to pop up so you can continue your viewing experience over here at Figure 4 TV. Thank y'all. See y'all later.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.